Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2019 Burton Custom Smalls and all-mountain freestyle deck for beginner to advanced level young riders that want a board that rips the whole mountain. On the groomers, in the park, and of course in the powder. The custom board for the adults is one of the most well-rounded decks there is on the planet, and they've been making the custom smalls for a younger generation of riders for almost the same amount of time. Well, maybe not, but overall though, the custom smalls is a great deck, specifically for the rider who's a little bit more advanced than their peers. It features a channel style system, which is actually great and only can be used with a reflex style binding, so keep that in mind. But overall, it has a twin style shaping to it, whereas the adult version actually has a directional twin. It has a centered stance, centered side cut radius, and a twin style flex. So when you ride the custom smalls this direction, it's going to feel the same way as when you ride it this way. And that's why it's a little bit more for that freestyle oriented young rider. And it has one of my favorite profile shapes that Burton's offers, besides traditional camber. It's called PurePop camber. PurePop camber combines the wonderful properties of a camber shape underneath and in between the feet that give the board a lot of response, a lot of Ollie power and stability while it's on an edge. It has a flat section outside of the insert pack to the contact points, which is nice and flat, which give it a solid Ollie platform and a place to really lock in presses, and then a little bit of rocker near those contact points that actually make it a little bit more catch free. It's a great combination of three different shapes: camber, flat, and then rocker. This is a board that really does it all well. It has a feel and flex rating of about a 4, a little bit softer than your average style board, but it still has a little bit more kind of like give to it, or a little bit more energy to it than what you'll find, of course, in the chopper or the chiclet. It has a Superfly style wood core with the biax glass both on bottom and on top that gives it a very smooth and consistent feel. But the thing that really makes this board have a lot of energy is that camber section between the feet. It has a what's called kind of like a textured style top sheet. It's a combination of both like kind of matte and gloss style pattern on top, and then an extruded base. Now this base does seem to be or look to be quite a bit faster than some of the other extruded bases that are out there. Burton does a phenomenal job creating base materials, and they put an extruded base on this thing. And then there's that 360 wrap standard steel edge. It has a radial style side cut. This is a board that really does well everywhere. This is the 2019 Burton Custom Smalls, a great deck that you can see at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Feel free to leave a comment or question. Let me know what you think of it. Subscribe to the channel there, check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.